This is a new world of pool. Home of legends. A battleground where top contenders from around the world gather to become champions. A stepping stone for rising stars to prove they have what it takes to rank among the best. Welcome to Sharks.
All right, good afternoon, fellow Shark Fanatics, and welcome to the Sharks Arena, live here from Quezon City, Philippines. This is the Saturday Showdown, our 10-man ring challenge, featuring 10 of the finest amateur and professional players squaring off in a ring challenge. Now, the rule is simple. We start with players 1 and 2, and then whoever wins and then the loser will be replaced by player number 3, and whoever wins that will be replaced by number 4, and so on. Now, this means that we will, of course, have challenger break format, meaning that the player who will replace the eliminated player will then continue. And of course, the target for our Saturday Showdown match is always 9 racks. So, of course, we're going to have this match in just a few with our 10 great players. So for the meantime, we'd like to again thank you all for tuning in. And let's have that match in just a few seconds. So, of course, before we do that, we will have some commercials here just for you. So keep it tuned here to the Mecca Pool Sharks, as we'll be starting this match after these quick reminders.
Hello, this is only the beginning of a great new adventure in Philippine pool. In paving the way to our filing of a bill to support our Philippine billiards icon, especially the top of the list, Efren Bata Reyes. It is with great pride that we welcome you all to the first ever Philippine 10-ball open.
And that was Congressman Arnie Teves for the 2022 Philippine 10-ball open, which will take place from October 24th to 31st. For an entrance fee of just 300 pesos, you can be one of the top 64 finishers with a share of the pool worth 1.5 million pesos. So we will implement double knockout format over the elimination phase, and when we reach the top 64, single knockout will be implemented with the eliminated player to pay for the game table. So registration is only until tomorrow, October 16, 2022. Again, registration is until tomorrow only, so October 16, 2022, and we have limited slots, so please contact Ms. Nads Ramos at 0956-841-6602. Again, that's Ms. Nads Ramos at 0956-841-6602. And this is a presentation of the BMPAP, Bugsy Promotions, Hard Times Sports Bar, and the Mecca of Pool Sharks. And coming up soon here on Sharks, the Battle of East and West features Antonio Weislining, one of those stalwarts of Philippine pool, squaring off against Darren Dynamite Appleton of England. This match will be featured exclusively here on Sharks. And also, we'll also have Darren Dynamite Appleton taking on one of the legends of Philippine pool in Francisco Django Bustamante. And of course, we're not just inviting players from the west, but from the east as well. Fire Dragon Chang Junlin of Taiwan takes on the Kingpin of the Philippines, Bates Mokaibat, in this blockbuster encounter, exclusive again here on Sharks. And of course, Chang Junlin will not only have his hands full against that opponent, of course, we also have the Black Tiger Carlo Biado, currently in the running to defend his 2022 9-ball Open US 9-ball Open Championship, and of course he'll take on the Fire Dragon Chang Junlin in a match that will be featuring soon on Sharks. And of course, Robo Captain Serculio, one of the best money game kings here in the Philippines, takes on his counterpart in Taiwan. And this match will also be featured exclusively here on Sharks, and we will have the updates as they come soon.
This is a new world of pool. Home of legends. A battleground where top contenders from around the world gather to become champions. A stepping stone for rising stars to prove they have what it takes to rank among the best. Welcome to Sharks.
And our number one player right here will be competing from Olongapo City, Jolo Aspuria, with 3.29 points per game average, and so far no podium finishes yet for this season, as he will be taking on our player number 2 in Bernie Regalario. And Bernie Regalario, the man called Benok from Parañaque, with 3.09 points per game average and 2 podium finishes for second and third. These two players will begin our 10-man challenge right now.
Break!
And that break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. Oh, where's the 10 going? Oh, wow. Had this been a 9-ball match and that were the 9, it would have been over right there. But because this is 10-ball, we follow World 10-ball rules, meaning that all shots are call ball. So basically, you have to call the ball or you lose your turn. And of course, Jolo Aspuria will be taking this on.
Option.
Takes a push out option. So as we see here, goes for the kick. Ooh. Well, looks like the 1 and 10 combination may be an opportunity here for Jolo Aspuria. I think Bernie might have given Jolo the door to get to a 110. Perfectly played. Great shot there by Jolo Aspuria. And of course, we'll take a look here. He just saw that 110 option open up, and he took advantage. So you'll see it here. This was the kick, the missed kick opportunity there. And then look at how the 1 lined up perfectly for Jolo Aspuria. So player number 1 gets the first rack of this match. And coming up next, he'll be challenged by Marc Ejay Cunanan of Valenzuela. And of course, with 5 podium finishes, Marc Ejay Cunanan is definitely not a guy to sell short. So we will get right back to this after just a bit.
Secret weapon of champions. Engineered to perfection. Battle tested. A warrior spear. Cod Jump Cues. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
Code Jump Cues and tips are now available at the Hard Time Sports Bar at 59D Timog Avenue, Quezon City, or you can contact Mr. Jojo Sanchez at 0920-923-8752. Again, That's 0920-923-8752. You can contact Mr. Jojo Sanchez at that number or get your call, jump cues, and tips at the Hard Time Sports Bar along Timog Avenue, Quezon City. So if you want to be a member of the Sharks roster of talent, of course, don't hesitate to contact Mr. Alex Parker at 0916-466-4695. Again, that's 0916-466-4695. So just look for Mr. Alex Parker, and we will get you a screening to be held at the Hard Time Sports Bar here at Timog Avenue, Quezon City. So, of course, we expect to see you here, and we hope that you will join the roster. That, of course, if you're going to join the roster of amazing, talented professionals and amateurs that is here at the Mecca Pool Sharks. So we're going to take a look at the leaderboard right now. And Jolo Aspuria with the first lead, as we can see here. So Marc Ejay Cunanan as player number 3 will be up next.
Great.
That break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. Oh, well, as you can see here. No easy shot for the one here. Oh, looks like he left it next to that. So he's got a lane for that corner pocket. Just has to be careful because that will also mean challenges in getting position. And great shot there, but well, if he wants to stay on the table, looks like a 4. He either has to place a really good safety here or come up with a carom possibly for the 2-3, but of course Emong has got a challenge here. What to do?
Two ball. Two ball. Three ball side.
And that's going to be a long kick. Well, nice one there. And Jolo's got quite a shot here.
Extension.
Whoa, that was nice. Very nice play there. Gets around the obstruction and gets to the 4. He's getting to the 4 now. Perfectly played. And it looks like Jolo Aspuria taking charge. looking confident right here to start. Jolo, Aspuria looking good. So the 8, 9, and 10 should all be done deal by this point.
10 ball.
And that's it right there.
Jolo, Aspuria.
And Jolo Aspuria with 2 straight points. Great way to start this 10-man ring challenge. So we can see here, that was a great kick shot attempt, but the thing was, he could still see it. And what a nice kick there. You can see as he managed to swerve around. And the rest of the balls, well, ika nga nila, they're history. Coming up next will be Albert Espinola, the Black Carabao of Antipolo, with 8 podium finishes, including 2 wins. He'll be up next, and we'll be right back.
Secret weapon of champions. Battle tested. Engineered to perfection. The tip of the spear. CoQ-Tips. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
Coming soon to Sharks will be Antonio Vice, leading of the Philippines, squaring off against Darren Dynamite Appleton from England. So it's the Asia versus Europe encounter that we've all been looking forward to. And we hope that you'll be here with us when we announce the details. So just keep it tuned here to Sharks, the Makeup Pool, for further updates. And of course, this match being brought to you in partnership with Bugsy Promotions. So Jolo Aspuria so far 2 points, great start. And his next opponent is the Black Carabao of Antipolo. Of course, we're going to see here. So Jolo Aspuria so far still playing very well. He's got 2 straight points here to start. And of course, we'd like to thank all of our viewers here who are tuned in. Over on YouTube, Santos Kabab says, "Go lang Benok, kaya mo yan." Watching here in Lawag City. So of course, Benok didn't quite make it out of the gate sa unang rack. So there you go. Anyway, that rack was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. And we can see here, Albert Espinola not happy with that break. And it looks like another opportunity for Jolo Aspuria. And great shot around the obstruction there. Oh, looks like it's a 2-10. He's smelling a 2-10 2-10 combination. Although, of course, the side pocket shot for the 2 would be easier, but he seems aggressive now. He's taking whatever shots he can get. Oh, didn't get that to go. Oh, and it goes to the corner, and that's a foul. And it looks like the Black Carabao now has ball in hand. And parang kitang-kita niya yata yung 2-10 combo na yan. Naku. Nangangamoy 2-10 dito. And we can see Jolo Aspuria might just be relegated to the bench for the meantime, as Albert Espinola lining up that shot for a perfect attempt. He knows dapat mag-count to, so he's calling the ball. very
Albert
nicely
Espinola.
executed,
Oh,
and looks like the Black Carabao gets it done. And of course, we'll see. Ooh, well, that 2-ball bounced out and may foul pang kasama. Masakit nga naman yan. But look at this. And just the right speed there as Albert Espinola delivers on the 210 combination shot. And coming up next will be the silent killer of Oriental Mindoro, Jonas Magpantay, with 3 podium finishes and a 3.73 points per game average. Siya na po ang susunod at magbabalik po kami pagkaraan po ng ilang paalala. And coming soon, the Sharks, Francisco Django Bustamante takes on Darren Dynamite Appleton. It's East versus West, Asia versus Europe, legend versus legend. So we will find out who among these two men is the toughest on the pool table. And this is courtesy of Bugsy Promotions, Hard Time Sports Bar, and of course, the Mecca of Pool, Sharks. So finally, after that, Albert Espinola is the next guy to appear on the board. He's got his first point and he trails Jolo Aspuria by just 1. But coming up next, he will take on Jonas, the silent killer, Magpantay. And the question will be whether he can whether he can stay on the table. And Jonas will be up next to take the break right here. That break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. Oh, 2 balls gone. Very nice. Well, medyo challenging ng cut shot ang haharapin dito ni Ginoong Magpantay. Ika nga. Yeah, but Jonas is going to have a very challenging shot here. So we're going to see. He's got to keep control of this ball. And has to maintain position for the 2. That's going to be his challenge. Oh, no. Okay, looks like he just gave away the table there. And the Black Carabao steps in and says, my turn. Okay, gets good position there for the 2. And this may be it. He just has to make sure to keep his run going.
Handball. Albert Espinola.
And the Black Carabao puts it away. Great performance by Albert Espinola as he takes advantage of this miss from the silent killer. As you can see here, naiwan pong bukas ang pinto para po kay Ginoong Espinola. Look at that, great performance there. That's a solid performance there. So he just takes out every ball. We know that Albert Espinola is capable of playing high level. And coming up next will be the native of Escalante City, Negros Occidental, just a couple of hours out from Bacolod City, Mr. Romiel Morta. He'll be up next to break, and we'll be right back.
Warmest greetings to the organizers and participants of the Philippine 10-Ball Open. The local government of Quezon City recognizes the value of engaging the youth of our communities in sports, as this teaches them important life values such as discipline, teamwork, and dedication. We also appreciate billiards as an inclusive sport where age or gender are not barriers towards success. We hope that this initiative may encourage more Filipinos to train for billiards, that they may add to our prestigious roster of world-class athletes. It is therefore with great pride that I welcome you all to the Philippine 10-Ball Open. Maraming salamat at mabuhay tayong lahat.
And coming soon to Sharks, the Fire Dragon Chang Junlin of Taiwan takes on the Kingpin Baset Mokaibat from the Philippines. This is a Sharks exclusive match that you won't want to miss. So keep it tuned here to the Mekov Pool for updates on when we will have this blockbuster match. Going over to our social media right now, from over on Facebook from Jan Albert Espinola. Galing mo talaga pa, love you. So yan, isang masugid na supporter po ni Mr. Espinola. And of course, Roel Kasem says, good luck Pikachu. I'm not sure, parang wala yata si Franklin Chu, I think is not in today. But anyway, Jolo, Aspuria, and Albert Espinola tied here for first place. And up next to challenge him will be Romiel Morta. We will see what happens here.
Break.
And of course, up next to break here is the Negrense, Romiel Morta. That break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. What a nice break. Although, looks like the one ball is not exactly visible. So he's probably gonna have to kick this.
Push.
And of course, dito po sa Facebook, yung mga fans ni Jeff Calonge. Syempre, we're gonna see what happens here. I mean, I'm sure he's popular for a reason, so malalaman din po natin yan. And meanwhile, he plays the push out here.
Return.
Oh, great two-way shot there while getting the 9 ball to fall.
Return.
And Romiel Morta continuing to try and find a way to the 1 ball. Although you can see here still obstructed. He's thinking about the jump shot. He's going to kick it around here. Jump shot might be a little risky at this point. So I'll try to kick instead. Well, looks like he can see the 1, but he can't see a pocket. Well, looks like Albert was trying to hide the cue ball behind the 1, but apparently no luck there,
1 ball.
as it ends up squeezing out. Kaya ang pinaka-problema niya po ngayon, yung 1 ball na. Oh, wow. Looks like at least he left himself a lot of distance and no direct shot to the 1. That's what we're looking at here. So the 10 ball clearly in the path of the 1 and the cue, so he's gonna have to kick it like what Romiel Morta did earlier, similar angle. Okay, looks like not sure that the 1 may pass into the corner. It may still get into corner pocket. He might still see enough. And this might be the opening that Romiel Morta needs to finally get some momentum going. So the 3 ball is his next target. So you can see here, still a lot of pool to play. And the fact that this is a 10-man ring challenge match, you're going to see 10 players competing at all of them competing at some point on this table, unless, of course, one of them manages to put up a run that goes all the way to 9.
4 ball side.
Oh, rattled in that 4 ball. Looks like he's got a shot now on the 5.
5 ball corner.
Looking good.
Extension.
So it looks like he might have shot to that 6 right there. And he gets the extension ready for action.
6 ball corner.
Oh, wow. Not an interesting situation here. Well, it looks like the Black Carabao's got a plan. It's for this very unusual situation, so he's going to go roll the ball around and get to the 7 ball. Ganda ng position yan. Very nice. And the 10 ball is lined up here as Albert Espinola will take his third point of this 10-man ring challenge. So far, 3 consecutive points racked up by Albert Espinola. And off the miss there. This miss was very close, as you can see here. Nearly got a double kiss there that would have gotten it in, but no. And there is the Black Carabao taking advantage. Sinulit nga naman niya. That's how you take advantage right there, as Carabao shows his stuff. And coming up next will be Warren Kiamco, the warrior from Cebu. a guy who has been in the pool trenches for some time. Well, he's up next, and we'll be right back with the next rack featuring him to break. Coming soon, the Sharks, the Black Tiger Carlo Biado, who is en route to defending his U.S. Open 9-ball championship, takes on the Fire Dragon Chang Chun Lin from Taiwan. So the Filipino and the Taiwanese player square off in this blockbuster match exclusively here on Sharks. We'll be sure to announce the details of this as they come in. And as we can see here, 3 straight racks for Albert Espinola. Jolo Aspuria still in second place with 2. And all of the other players have yet to score. But Warren Kiamco hoping to snap this tie. Hoping to snatch up his first point and try and stay on the table. And of course, Warren Kiamco, one of the veterans of Philippine pool as well. He's been around quite a while. From Cebu, the Cebuano will be up to break. That break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial, and he gets the 4 to go down. One ball is an almost straight-in shot for the corner pocket, and should allow him position for the 2, although of course we're gonna see if he can pull spin on that to get in slightly better position. And it looks like Warren sees an opening there in between the 5 and 9 balls, so he'll take it to get the 2 out of the way. And not sure if that's going to be the position he's looking for. Well, looks like he's got it anyway, so he'll go for the 3. Oh my goodness. That was very uncharacteristic there, as Warren Kiamco missing on that.
3 ball.
Minalasang talaga. And now that's going to send Espinola back to the table. This may very well be it, as Albert Espinola could get his 4th consecutive point if he gets this going. Position from the 9 to the 10 might be a little tricky because he's slightly straight. We'll see what the Black Carabao can come up with here.
10 ball. Winner, Albert Espinola.
Black Carabao with 4 straight points. And we'll see here the miss that cost Warren Kiamco this. Well, again, Warren was trying to get that ball in, but somehow it rattled out. And it looks like Albert Espinola still in control of this table. And as you can see here, very nice run out. Maganda nga po yung execution niya ngayon. Saktong-sakto. As we see the Black Carabao pull another great rack there. And coming up next, the native of Coronadal City, South Cotabato, the man called Captain Marbel, Mr. Tino Jimenez, is up next to break. And let's see if he can stop the Black Carabao from his rampage. We'll be right back.
This is a new world of pool. Home of legends. A battleground where top contenders from around the world gather to become champions. A stepping stone for rising stars to prove they have what it takes to rank among the best. Welcome to Sharks.
And coming soon to Sharks, RoboCop Dennis Orculio takes on the Fire Dragon Chang Junlin. So the Money Game Kings of the Philippines and Taiwan respectively will battle it out here at the Mecca of Pool. We'll be sharing the updates for this as soon as they are made available. As we can see here, Albert Espinola still holding firmly to that driver's seat there with the lead at 4 racks, and Jolo Aspuria still has 2, and the rest of the players still to score here. So Tino Jimenez from South Cotabato will be the next man to try his luck here. And as it is, looks like he will be challenging here, hoping to get a point off and try to knock Espinola off his perch at the top. But we will see off the break here what Tino Jimenez can do. That break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. Nice. 1-9 going into the same corner pocket. So he's got quite a break here left. Very powerful break there. So the 2 ball, as you can see here. He's got good position for the 3 if he makes this. Well, there we go. Tino Jimenez managing to just get it hidden with the edge of that 5 ball. So the 4 is all the way up the top rail, and that's going to be a long kick shot. And he's calling for the corner pocket in the event that it does go in. Well, the rule, of course, in 10 ball it's a call ball game. So if you make it, well, if you make it and you call the pocket, it's still your turn. Otherwise, you lose your turn if you didn't call it. So it looks like he called it. Great shot there. And Tino Jimenez playing with quite a bit of confidence here, as he's now got a pretty straightforward finish coming up. Of course, he just wants to make sure it's all good here. What do you know? It looks like all you needed to stop the Black Carabao was a Captain Marbel. And that's what Tino Jimenez does here,
Tino Jimenez.
as he wins his first rack of this match. So he stops Albert Espinola from getting to his fifth rack. As we can see here, that was the brilliant safety shot that he played there. And of course, as we can see there, that led to the Black Carabao making a shot which he did not call. So that was loss of turn and an opportunity for Captain Marbel. And it looks like Tino Jimenez will now get to take on the man they call Jeff Malabon, when he's in fact from Subic Zambales himself. Jeffrey Calonge will be up next, and he's hoping to win his first podium finish or title this season. Let's see what happens after this break.
Secret weapon of champions. Engineered to perfection. Battle tested. A warrior spear. Caw Jump Cues. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
And again, congratulations to our Top Guns winner for our first event from earlier today, Raji Pataninghog, our businessman from Marikina, the man known as Rajin Bu, winning in what appeared to be a very tight-fought match. So after a slow start, he came around in the second rack in the second half and basically went on a tear to win this Top Guns event. So congratulations to Raji Patalinghog from all of us here at Bugsy Promotions, Hard Time Sports Bar, and the Mecca of Pool Sharks. So again, congratulations to Rajin Bu. So Tino Jimenez picks up his first point here, and he will be taking on apparently the most popular guy on social media right now, Jeffrey Calonge, for very obvious reasons. And of course, Eric Mendoza says, hi, hello, watching from Paris Retiro over here at over here on Facebook. And that break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. And looks like the shot on the one, kung bank shot ang pinakahirit niya dito. We're gonna see what Tino Jimenez has in store.
One ball bang.
And also on Facebook, Oban Nosage says, Ejay lang sa kalam. Yes. And of course, big fan there of Marc Ejay Cunanan right there. And Vince Alson Espinola says, let's go pa. So great performance there, of course. 4 straight racks won by Albert Espinola before Tino Jimenez took over. And he's trying to continue his streak right now. And of course, over on YouTube, Scotty says, "Hey, Sharks fanatics." And we're happy to see you here again, Scotty. I think we saw you earlier at the Top Guns event match. And it's great to see that you're still here. Great to see that. We hope that you'll continue staying with us for this, at least this match.
Eight ball corner. Ten ball. Winner, Tino Jimenez.
And there we go. Tino Jimenez showing his stuff there. Captain Marbel is on fire with 2 straight racks here. And as we saw, Jeffrey Calonge there ended up with not the best break he could get here. And this was Tino Jimenez's time to shine. And coming up next, of course, one of the highly ranked and highly respected players here at the Mecca of Pool, Panday Jerico Banyares of Antipolo City, is up next, and we will be right back after this. So we'll just see Panday breaking in just a few.
Secret weapon of champions. Battle tested. Engineered to perfection. The tip of the spear. Core Q-tips. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
Of course, the winner of our recent showdown, our last showdown event, of course, Aris Sevilla of Nueva Ecija. Congratulations to you. Great performance there. And of course, para sa mga nagtatrack po ng results, our standings for that match is 1, 4, and 6. So players 1, 4, and 6. Yan ang podium finish natin. And of course, the winner is Mr. Aris Sevilla. So congratulations, Aris, from all of us here at your Sharks family.
Break.
Alright, and that break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. And of course, that's Jerico Banyares off the break. And right now, gusto natin syempre salubungin po ang by popular demand po dahil dito po sa Facebook. Papabasa ko lang po natin. Ayan basahin lang po natin. So yan, may good luck Jeff. Sabi ni Brian Sagiped, pa-request po na interviewin si Jeff Kalonge. And of course, magaling magsalita yan. And of course, go Papa Jeff from Mariposa Red. And yon. So, we have right here, it's dito po sa commentators booth natin, si Mr. Jeffrey Kalonge. Jeffrey, kumusta ka na?
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat, sa mga nanonood ng Sharkanatics dyan. Maraming salamat po sa mga sumusuporta.
Ayun. So, syempre, nakita po natin dito sa social media, syempre, iba talaga pag sikat di ba?
Hindi naman po. Laging hapon talo.
Hindi naman sa talo-talo naman yan what's more important is gusto mo pa rin gumaling kahit papaano, di ba? Yan naman ang focus mo din
Yes
diba?
naman po. Yes.
Siyempre, ang habol mo dito. Malaman natin, Jeff, so paano ka nagsimula ba sa billiards? Paano ka napasok sa sa billiards? Paano ka paano ka nagsimula sa billiards ba?
Actually po, nung bata pa po ako sa Malabon po, tambay-tambay lang po ako sa bilyaran. Nanonood lang po hanggang sa kinuha po ako ng may-ari, mag-spotter ka, magbantay ka. Yun naman po, nakita ko yung mga magagaling doon. Ang dami palang magagaling sa bilyar, ganyan. Hanggang sa dumating si Efren Batares, doon dumayo. Kaya doon ako nagkaroon ng potential na magbilyar.
So mga how many years ago was that nung duman si Bata doon sa bilyaran, doon sa kung saan ka nagtatrabaho?
I think po 2003.
2003. So medyo pa siya noon, medyo malakas pa yung form pa, medyo pa siya, medyo dominant pa siya noon. Mahirap siyang 'di ba? Tsaka alam naman natin style ni Bata talaga, pag gusto niyang minsan sisipot lang yan sa mga bilyaran tapos sasabihin niya, "Uy, naman tayo." Laban tayo, 'di ba? Tsaka syempre very humble, alam natin na dahil laki rin sa hirap, galing sa isang malaking pamilya at napadala nga po dito sa Maynila kasi ilan yata sila, siya yata yung pang-anim sa 10 kaya alam natin yung kwento, kaya dahil lumaki dito, nasanay din. Parang ganun nga yung nangyari sa yun din, parang parehas din ang kwento na dahil nagtrabaho sa pool hall, nakita ang mga dumadayo at mga lumalaban, sabi, gusto ko rin to gawin. Parang na-enjoy nila ang sarili niya, parang natutuwa sila. Tapos, yun. So after mo nakita nun, so kailan mo naman nalaman na gusto mo sumali dito sa Sharks? Mga kailan naman yun?
Nung tinawagan ko po si Jerico Banyares, kasi po minsan naglalaro po kami nito ng cash game, ganyan. Ngayon, tinanong niya po ako, ba't di ka sumasali sa Sharks? Sabi ko, wala kasi akong contact doon, bro. Baka pwede i-endorse mo ako. Sabi niya ganun, sige. Tatawagan ko si boss, ganyan. Hanggang sa na-endorse ako. Kaya maraming nagpapasalamat po kay Jerico Banyares, at kung hindi dahil sa kanya, hindi po makakapaglaro dito.
Galing. So si Panday din palang na ano mo ang connection mo dito.
Yes po, yes
Sa
po.
yun siya yung nagsabi, sige, hanapan kita ng ano dito.
Yes po.
Buti naman. At so far, kumusta naman ang environment dito? Kumusta naman ang experience mo dito bilang bilang lalaro dito sa Sharks po? At saka yung siyempre, nakakaano mo si Jerico at saka marami pa sa mga
Yes po.
magagaling. Kumusta naman siya? How was the experience naman kung i-describe mo sa mga hindi pa nakakaranas dito?
Super excited po, syempre. Unang-una po, napapanood ka po ng buong mundo. Pinapanood ka na at nalilibang pa sila. May natututunan pa silang mga tira na hindi nila alam, yung mga beginners natin, mga amateur. Nakikita po nila na pwede palang papuntahin yung pamato dito.
Na pwedeng ganyan din pala
Yes
pwede.
po, yes
na
po. Opo.
Hindi lang isa yung paraan para
Opo.
maipasok ang bola kaya ma-shoot yung bola.
Opo.
O kaya hindi lang isang paraan para makapagdepensa.
Yes po.
Yan.
Nagkakaroon sila ng
Winner, Jerico Banyares.
may nakukuha silang tira na hindi nila alam. Pero magaling na sila.
Yun,
Magaling
tama.
na sila.
At yan, nakita po natin si yung kumpare mong si Panday.
Yan, idol ko talaga yan.
Siba, kita natin, So, ganda ng ano niya dito. Nakita mo yung laro din
Opo,
niya habang
opo.
habang nagsasalita rin tayo, nagkwentuhan din tayo, nakita mo, ganda ng forma
Opo.
niya dito. Kaya isa siya sa mga players na nakakapag pwedeng nakikisali sa mga labanan dito.
Opo.
Nakita mo nung nakalaban niya yata si Shane McBoning yata yun nung
Opo.
kamakailan lang. Yun. Kaya yan ang isang opportunity na binibigay namin dito Kaya anyway, going back to our match here. So si Bernie Regalario po ang susunod pong lalahok po dito. Si Benok po. So again, he's up to break. Babalik po tayo makaroon po ng ilang paalala po. So stay tuned. Anyway, if you want to be a member of the Sharks roster of talents, just like the guy I'm speaking with here, Mr. Jeffrey Calonge, of course, you can contact Mr. Alex Parker at 0916-466-4695. Again, that's 0916-466-4695. Just look for Mr. Alex Parker. And all screenings will be held at the Hard Time Sports Bar over at 59D Timog Avenue, Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City. So again, if you want to be a member of Sharks, ito po, tawagan niyo lang po si Mr. Alex Parker po sa numero pong ito at magsaset po siya ng screening po. Tsaka nga pala, pag-usapan natin yung screening mo. So, di ba, sabi mo, syempre may screening bahagi yan. Syempre, na-screen ka sigurado.
Yes po.
So, ano yung experience ng screening? Ano ang, kung sasali ka dyan sa Sharks, ano bang pwede nilang maasahan pag nag-screening sila kay Commissioner Alex Parker? Paano po ba yun?
Ang screening po kasi sa ganyan, kaya ka po ini-screening dahil para malaman yung kapasidad mo at kung anong grupo mo, kung amateur ka ba, kung pro ka ba, kaya nagkakaroon po ng screening. So dapat sa screening, ilabas mo na yung buong tira mo para malaman kung saan ka ilalagay ng nag-i-screen sa'yo.
So yun yung purpose nga naman talaga ng screening.
Yes.
Para makita natin.
Yes.
And speaking of which, that break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. Siyempre alam na natin yung Ropa. Kung matagal ka nandito sa Maynila,
Yes po, sir.
alam na natin institusyon ang Ropa.
Opo.
Pag bibili ka pag kailangan mo ng taco, pag kailangan mo ng mga gloves, anong mga equipment sa sports, 'di ba? Tsaka
Table corner.
kaya lang natin puntahan kahit jeep lang 'yan, 'di ba?
Opo, jeep lang po.
Sa jeep.
LRT, ganyan.
Oo, 'di ba? Madali lang.
Ari na lang po yan.
Yun nga ang inantay natin eh. So yun. So may mga ganun, so may mga drills, may mga practice.
Yes po.
At saka may, ang narinig ko yata, may kakalabanin ka rin player para makita lang kung paano yung performance mo sa laban. Ganun bang
Opo.
nangyari?
May player po na ilalaban sa'yo, mga professional. Ngayon, susubukan ka kung ano yung tira mo talaga. Kasi yung iba po, tinatago pa yung tira para
Corner.
mapunta sa mababang level. Yung pala, pro pala sila.
Okay.
May ganun pong senaryo.
Tama. Kaya doon kaya para lang alam ng mga fans natin, kaya doon natin nakikita yung mga may handicap,
Yes po,
yung mga
sir.
dahil
Opo.
doon natin nakikita na ganitong level ang kaya mo.
Opo.
So, ganito ang mga pwedeng ibigay sa iyo
Opo, sir.
versus halimbawa pro ka na, so hindi mo na kailangan ng handicap, ganun.
Hindi na po.
Mga ganun, no? At saka nakita po natin dito, yan. Mukhang si Panday. Wow. Alam na natin pag si Panday matinig to sa laban eh.
Ayan po yung sumisikat sa atin ngayon.
'Di ba? Oo, dami. Tuwing nababanggit ko Jerico Banyas, biglang mga tao na, kilala mo si Jerico? Tapos sasabihin ko, well, nakakatrabaho ko actually.
Yes.
Swerte nga ako kasi siya. Again, Jericho's very talented, sobrang and the fact is very relatable pa rin. Parang alam na parang pwede mo siyang katambayan, kainuman, siya. So very nice guy, and it's really good na yun nga, lalo na ikaw na-recommend ka ni si Panday mismo nag-recommend sa iyo.
Isa pong player na mabait yan, si Panday.
'Di ba? At saka yun nga, sabi mo naglalaban kayo sa mga sa mga money match. So
Opo.
magkano yung normal na pustahan nyo? Magkano yung mga typical nyo nung mga panahon yan? Kasi syempre, mataas ang inflation ngayon, kaya baka ibang value na yan. Pero
Yes,
magkano nung mga panahon na medyo hindi pa ako doon?
Ang pustahan naman po namin nito, mga 5,500, 5,000, ganyan. Ngayon, pag naglabang kami, kung sinong matalo, meron kaming balato sa isa't isa. Kaya wala kaming zero. Kahit na matalo ako, matalo siya. So,
Galing.
may pang-uwi pa rin.
Wow. So, yun nga. So,
Apo.
parang pa rin pa eh. Parang, so yun yung sistema nyo rin ngayon. Depende sa, halimbawa, may laban si Panday.
Yes, po.
Sasabihin niya, sige, may balato ka rito, may share ka dito, ilang porsyento, dahil
Opo.
natalo mo ako sa huling natin.
Opo, may ganun po para wala pong zero, parehong player.
Oo naman. Tsaka siyempre, hindi rin palagi kang parehas ang kita din eh.
Hindi naman po.
Dahil
Opo.
minsan mas may laban siya, minsan wala.
Opo.
So anyway, going back to this match, of course, syempre, ang susunod po nating kalaban ay si Marc Ejay Cunanan from Valenzuela. Nakita po natin dito, he's got 5 podium finishes, 3.12 points per game. And of course, we will see him in action against Panday Jerico Banyares, who just scored yet his second consecutive rack po. So we will be right back. Babalik po tayo dito pagkarampo lang ng ilang paalala. And so, coming up next here in our tag team main event, day 2 will be tonight. It'll be a 3-night race to 75 between Rodrigo Jeronimo of Marilao, Bulacan and Nino Campo of Quezon City in one corner versus Dennis Orculio and one of my colleagues in commentary, si Mr. Dennis po, on the other side. So right now, the score I believe is 25-18 ang standing po yata. So this is of course courtesy of Bugsy Promotions, Saksi, Balitang Totoo Ngayon, and Hard Time Sports Bar, and of course the Mega Pool Shark. So mamaya na po, day 2. So ang labanan po dito, this is to get to 50. So kung sino pong makabot sa 50, siya po magtatapos ng araw niyan. Then we have one more day tomorrow, race to 75 naman yan. And of course, up next to break will be Marc Ejay Cunanan. Si Emong, isa pa tong sikat na to eh. So we're going to see him next on the break. And that break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. Oh, ganda ng break yata dito. Ganda yata ng break dito ni Jeff. So,
Perfect yung number, one ball. Perfect.
Tumakbo agad dun sa corner pocket. Ngayon, kita natin yung layout niya dito. So, palagay mo, kaya ba niyang takbuhin to ng i-run out, break and run out ba? Kaya, no?
Parang walang pasok yung number 3 pero marami siyang option dyan kung walang pasok yung number 3. Pero parang meron siguro.
Mukhang alanganin. Kasi, mahirap kasi sa camera angle din minsan eh. Minsan hindi kasi nakikita.
Pero tingin ko pasok dahil dyan niya nilagay yung white ball. Yes, yan. Pasok
mukha nga meron, no? Mukha nga, no? Kaya pa. Sa bagay, hindi naman ilalagay ng player dun sa position yan.
Yes po.
Wala siyang, sinasadya kung walang pasok.
Opo.
Sa bagay. So, ganda na naman layout niya dito. So, mukhang na to, natanggal na niya yung medyo challenging, no?
Yes po.
So,
last ball 4 na po ito. Pag nahulog niya to,
na to? Open na
pwede
open
na
na to.
matapos to dahil yung mga bola magkakadikit. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yan.
Wow. So, siya? So, tama. Magandang kalat ng bola
yes
niya.
Po.
Ganda yan. Yan ang inaantay natin eh. Yan ang inaantay ni Emong. Sabi niya, ito magandang kalat ko. So, kalat ng bola. So, ang magiging issue nito is yun nga lang, tatabi muna si Panday, syempre.
Opo.
Well, ganun talaga pag ring. Actually nga nung na-interview dito si Shane Van Bonen nung laban niya, tinanong siya kung anong palagay niya dito. Sabi niya, they don't do this in America. Sabi niya, ngayon lang siya nakakita. Hindi lang ginagawa to sa Amerika daw yung mga gantong laban na 10-man ring challenge. Very unique talaga siya. Sabi nga niya, parang focus mo dito, dapat magaling ka talaga na sumunod-sunod para may laban ka. Kasi, yun nga, isang miss lang, isang mali lang.
Pwedeng hindi ka na makatira.
Tapos uupo tulad ng nangyayari sa iyo dito.
Hindi ako tumira.
Wow,
Kaya ito, nandito tuloy ako.
Kaya parang napagayate yung upo ko. Ganun tayo. Ayan So, eto pala, may mga fans. Si Roxy Gutierrez sa Facebook, sabi niya po, Bernie, tapos tatlong brasong malakas. Yan, galing. And ayan po, si Marc Ejay Cunanan. He now has his first rack and sends Jerico Banyares back to the bench for now. And syempre, si Oban Nosej says, go EJ. Aba, si Oban yata ang dahilan kung bakit nagkaswerte. May heart emoji pa. Believe ako dyan
Mukhang misis ni AJ Cunanan yata.
Pwede actually Tingnan natin. Basta pwedeng admirer din lang. So, malalaman natin din yan. So, syempre, ang susunod po dito, ang ating naunang magka-momentum, si Jolo Aspuria from Olongapo City. Nako, ito yung magandang rito. So, Jolo Aspuria will be up next to break and we will be right back after this message. So, tutok lang po kayo dito sa Sharks, the Mecca of Pool.
This is a new world of pool. Home of legends. A battleground where top contenders from around the world gather to become champions. A stepping stone for rising stars to prove they have what it takes to rank among the best. Welcome to Sharks.
And coming soon to Sharks, of course, this is Antonio Vice-Lining versus Darren Dynamite Appleton. This match is an exclusive here on Sharks, the Mecca of Pool. So keep it tuned here to Sharks for further updates. And of course, paring Jeff, as you can see here, maganda tong labanan na to. Ikaw, hindi ka ba excited para makita to si Nicoy at saka si Darren na magkakabanggaan po dito sa mesa?
Excited po ako dyan. Unang-una, nakasuporta po tayo siyempre, sa players natin.
Siyempre
Antonio Lining. At saka isa sa pinaka-humble na player natin yan. Sobrang bait yan. Kahit hindi siya nagkukwento, tumatawa lang siya.
Ay, di ba? Oo nga eh. Actually, ang kwento ko dito, nung dumating ako dito, nung nagpaano ko sa interview, siya sa mga una nakita ko. Tapos, nasabi ko sa kanya na salamat sa ano nyo, sa nagawa nyo para sa bansa. Siyempre, para sa, dahil binigyan mo ng karangalan ng bansa. So, siyempre, tuwang-tuwa din siya. Tsaka, nung pa-birthday niya, nung natalo niya si Albert, nagpalit pa siya. Bait sobra. And that break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. Pumasok yata yung 9, no? Naglaho yata yung 9 sa isang bulsa doon. Yan.
Kaya lang, hindi binigay. Medyo dry break pa to si Jolo.
At saka, mapipilitan tong mag-push out siguro or mag-safety. Kasi hindi bigay agad yung ano dito.
Ito, binanda niya na po. Hindi niya na po pinush.
At saka syempre, isa pa palang hindi naintindihan na minsan ng mga player, lalo na yung mga bagbaguhan, is, di ba pag sa bank shot, di ba?
Opo.
May epekto kung gaano kalakas ang tira mo sa banda, sa anggulo ng labas ng tira, di ba?
Yes po.
May epekto yan. Kasi, bakit nga ba ganun yung epekto ng bola na halimbawa, kapag tinira ko ng malakas sa banda, yung angulo niya hindi kasing lapad yung angle niya compared sa pag medyo mas mahina. Ano ba yung epekto nun?
Sa spin po yun, sa white ball, no? Kaya nag-iiba po yung tama ng object ball dahil malakas yung tinatama.
Oo.
Kaya kapag titira ka ng bank shot, halimbawa titira ka ng bank shot, tapos may prepare pa, siguro dapat ang tira mo talaga yung speed lang siya na pa dead ball para hindi siya lumilipad.
Yung yung moderate, yung katamtaman lang, yung
Opo.
hindi sobrang lakas, hindi sobrang hina.
Opo.
Kasi sabi mo nga yung depende sa
spin
sa
po.
speed,
Opo.
yung spin may maapektuhan ng
Opo,
ay.
Opo.
Sayang, akala ko papasok na yung just dyan eh. Tinawag naman niya yata eh. Sayang lang.
Opo, kinolset niya naman po kaya lang sumablay lang.
Sumablay lang. Sayang. Ay, nako.
Yan,
Mukhang
katulad
to.
nun,
Oo.
Yung bank shot na sinasabi natin.
Oo.
Kaya hindi pwedeng malakas po talaga. Kasi kapag kinol mo rito sa packets na to, malakas pala yung tira mo. Medyo kinulang sa kabilang packets na laglag.
Diba? O, at saka syempre, alam natin pag 10 ball, dahil call ball yan.
Yes po.
Pag hindi mo na-shoot kung saan mo tinawag, ano ka na? Sorry, pero
Opo.
ang kalaban mo
option
na
po.
Oo.
Option po ng kalaban
Oo.
kung pwedeng patira sa'yo.
Yun nga eh. Kaya importante. At saka kaya mas nagiging sikat na yung 10 ball, di ba? Dahil, kasi yung problema lang sa 9 ball, mabilis siya, pero yung chamba, yun ang nagiging problema doon.
Opo.
Kasi ang daling makachamba doon, ang daling basta pasok siya, kahit hindi mo sinadya, pwede siya.
Mas
pero,
madali pong sarguhan yung 9 balls.
Oo.
Kaya pwedeng hindi ka tumira lagi.
hindi katulad ng 10.
Yung
dahil,
10 medyo masikip pa.
Oo.
Kaya yung iba, bihira maka-run out ng mga maraming beses.
Oo.
Pero kapag sa mga pro naman, yan, yung mga ganyan pro, sa 10 balls, pinag-aaralan po kasi yung break niyan.
Tama.
Pwedeng hindi ka rin tumira ng ilang beses diyan kapag araw-araw kang nag-aaral ng break.
Ayun, tama. Mukhang naghahanap pa to ng ano. Ayan. Ganda ng niya. Ganda ng balik niya sa 7. Ganda nun. At yan po yung nakikita po natin yung training ng mga manlalaro natin, yung mga katulad
Yes
yun
po.
na yan ang pinagpa-practicean yung araw-araw na
Opo.
anong gagawin ko, ano yung tamang
Opo.
epekto, sa yung tamang ikot ng bola para dito. Ay, mukhang na yata to. Tapos na yung kwento yata dito, no, partner?
Opo. Last ball na po yan.
Ano na to? Mukhang pwede nang uyuwi ang mga bata. Ayan.
Winner, Marc, Ejay,
And
Cunanan.
of course, the winner of this rack is si Mr. Marc Ejay Cunanan. So, Emong wins his second, I think that's his second straight rack. Pangalawa na niya. So, he'll be up. So, he will stay on the table. And as we saw there, nagmintis po yung 4. Sayang lang. And that left the door open, ika nga, para kay Emong para magpakitang gilas po dito. So, coming up next, ito yung maganda. So, ito yung player na gusto ko rin makita. The next player to break will be the silent killer of Oriental Mindoro. Si Mr. Jonas Magpantay. Pero ang tanong lang, silent killer ba talaga siya?
Kaya po siya binansagan na silent killer dahil po kapag naglalaro siya, hindi po siya nagsasalita.
Walang salita talaga.
Wala po.
Walang imik.
Opo.
So talagang mapapa.
Ang pinakasalita niya lang kapag yung spotter ay humatol ng mali. Tumira yung kalaro niya. Hatol ng spotter. Good shot pero alam niya sa sarili niya, bad shot. Tsaka siya magsasalita ngayon.
Kaya pala. Okay. Silent killer nga naman
Opo.
siya. So of course, Jonas Magpantay, the silent killer from Oriental Mindoro, will be breaking next.
Secret weapon of champions. Engineered to perfection. Battle tested. A warrior spear. Cod jump cues. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
And coming soon to Sharks, of course, the Fire Dragon Chang Junlin versus the Kingpin Baseth Mokaybat. The Philippines versus Taiwan. Isa pong napakagandang labanan po ito. And you will see it here only on Sharks. Kaya po, dito lang po sa Sharks. Bantay lang po kayo dito sa Sharks, the Mecca of Pool, para sa balita kung kailan po ito magaganap. Blockbuster encounter po to kasi alam natin kung gaano kagaling si Baseth. Siyempre, si Baseth, ano yan matindi yan.
Hari ng Cavite.
Di ba? Oo.
Dasmariñas. Isa po yan sa pinakamagaling dyan sa Cavite.
Yung tipong kahit si Nardong Putik napasamba na, sabi niya, ikaw na ang hari. Ikaw na ang hari. Pero simply put, yan so si Albert Espinola po rin po ang nangunguna po. Then we have a 4-way tie for second place between Aspuria, Jimenez, Banyares, and Cunanan. So 5 players still to score. Including our next player po. Ayan, si Silent Killer Jonas Magpantay. And this break is brought to you by Ropa Commercial. Yun, solid ang break. Nakikita po natin yan dito. Ganda po ng laban po ng mga ito. So, yan. So, makita natin dito na tahimik lang siya. Tutok lang sa mga bola, ganun lang ang ganun yung strategy niya. So, okay. So, mukhang may shot naman siya sa 1. Paano yung position naman sa 2? Kaya naman 'di ba?
Pwede pong i-rolling yan. Rolling yung tira niya, babalik yung white ball dyan sa number 1. Depende po sa tama.
So, makita natin yan. Dahil nakakabit sa banda, dakit sa banda, kaya, nako. Anong nangyayari doon? Mukhang
medyo manipis po yung tinama.
Medyo manipis no. Tsaka mas mahirap talaga pag nakadikit sa banda yung
po,
bola
tapos
kasi
malayo pa, long shot pa.
Malayo na nga tapos dikit pa. Yan ang Yan ang ayaw ng mga player na pag ganun na parang malayo na dikit pa. Mahirap. Well, we will see here kung anong gagawin po ni Emong. Sumabit sa pocket na yan. Sumabit po. And mukhang pwede na itong pagpiestahan ni Jonas kung
pwede na po yan. Kaya lang medyo hindi mo alam kung saan tatakbo yung pamato, no? Kung mapiperfect niya ba yung prepare sa number 2.
Ayan. Sana mukhang pwede pa. Ayan, at least may open shot siya kahit papano.
Natakot po siyang ipalapit. Baka kumover po sa number 4 tsaka number 9.
Pwede yun, no?
Opo.
Kasi pwede niya sanang ilapit
Opo.
Pero dahil may mga bowling na pwedeng humarang o kaya bangga na ayun, maganda nga yung focus niya ngayon ni Jonas.
Yun.
Ang ganda pa
Perfect.
Ang ganda pa ng setup niya sa 4. Malinis. Tsaka syempre, At saka naranasan mo yung mesa pala dito sa Sharks. Iba siya sa bilyaran siguro kung saan ka nagtatrabaho dati.
Yes po, sir.
At saka
Iba
sa
po.
ibang-iba siya. So kumbaga sabi nga ni Jeffrey Ignacio nung nakukwento ko siya, sabi niya dito, pag world class ang level nito. Parang
Opo.
nasa tournament ka sa ibang bansa na lumalaban.
Yes po. Kahit
So,
anong tira mo rito, kahit bagsakan mo, hindi siya liliko. Lahat ng tira pwede mo magawa sa table na to.
Kaya kung gusto mo mag-practice dito para makita kung gaano ka
Opo.
effective yung mga tira mo, 'di ba? Dito talaga lalabas ang galing ng isang player,
Yes,
kumbaga, 'di ba? 'Yun, oo. Tsaka syempre po, kasi ginagawa po natin ganyan ng mga kondisyon. Kasi syempre po, pag gusto natin makita yung pinakamagaling, dapat ang kondisyon para din sa mga pinakamagaling.
Yes po, sir.
'Di ba? Ayan, kaya nakikita natin dito kadalas kung gaano kagaling si Jerico, si Bata, si Django. Nakita natin dito. Yun nga, pang World Championship
Opo.
ang conditions dito. Kung hindi lang may usapan nito, yan, ganda. At mukhang may pa siya sa side para sa 8.
Medyo mahirap din po kasi any ball foul, no?
Oo, kaya mag-ingat siya dapat dito. At kailangan mag-ingat din sa posisyon sa 9. Yun. Control naman niya kahit paano. So okay naman yung angulo niyan para bumalik siya dun
Oo.
sa G's, no?
Opo, okay na po yan.
So mukhang corner corner to the corner pocket, tapos 10 ball going down. Yan. Well, kahit sumobra ng angle, okay lang. Kasi ang habol niya dito yung G's lang eh. Ayan na, may silent killer na tayo.
Jonas Magpantay.
So nasa board na rin, nasa scoreboard na rin si paring Jonas Magpantay. Nagpapakita po siya ng gilas dito. And so you can see here sa replay. Look at this. Dito po nagmintis si Emong. And of course, sabi nga ni Silent Killer, I'm coming in. Papasok na po ako. And ganda ng positions niya dito. As in very, very consistent positions. So of course, we want to thank all of you who are watching today. Oy, meron yata dito pa-shout. Sabi dito, pa-shout out daw, sabi ni Orlando Serrano. Kilala mo yata to.
Yes po.
Oh, kumusta?
Orlando Serrano. Kamusta dyan? Manood ka lagi.
Ayun, syempre. At saka supportahan mo syempre si paring Jeff. Diba? At saka of course, Jimmy De La Zerna, sabi din dito, good luck kay champion Benok. Sa bagay, si Benok naman, hindi pa yan tapos ang laban na to eh. Marami pang pwedeng laro dito. But for the meantime, ito po, Romiel Morta, ang taga Escalante City, Negros Occidental, lalaban na po siya dito. So, we'll be right back. And of course, please stay tuned here to Sharks, the Mecca of Pool, because this match is coming up next.
Secret weapon of champions. Battle tested. Engineered to perfection. The tip of the spear. Core Q-tips. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
So the Black Tiger, Carlo Biado from the Philippines, will battle Fire Dragon Chang Jun Lin only here at the Mecca of Pool Sharks. So let's make sure to stay tuned to Sharks, the Mecca of Pool, for further updates. And of course, from Jimmy De La Zerna here on Facebook, pa-shout out mga boss from Daughters Parañaque. Tama ba to? Daughters yata to, no? And Lawrence C. Romero says, pa-shout out po kay Tol Jeffrey Buenaventura Calonge. Good luck sa iyo. So ano sasagot dito kay
Salamat sa iyo, Marc Lawrence Romero.
Ayan. Siya yung natin. Siya isa rin sa mga player natin dito. O
Yes po.
naman.
Isa po yan sa batang magagaling natin yan sa larangan ng bilyar.
Dapat bantayan ng mga tao si Marc Lawrence, si Si Mac yata to, di ba?
Opo.
Si Mac.
Mac Novaliches po yan.
Ayun, si Mac Novaliches. So nga naman. And yan. So, salamat po. Hope to see you soon here. Mac Romero coming up next. Nandito po, ang sasargo po ngayon si Romiel Morta. And that break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. 1 and 2. Wow, yung 1 nakasabit sa pero nawala yung 2. So,
Nice break. Very good break.
so kaya niya tong i-run out ba sa palagay mo? O medyo challenge, medyo marami siyang kailangang ang tawag mo doon? Mga obstacles, mga
Ang pinaka last ball po niyan, yung ma-prepare niya yung number 3, medyo dadali na po yung bola diyan.
So, okay. So pag natapos yung 3, okay na dapat.
Okay na po siguro.
Okay, tingnan natin dito.
Yun, medyo napalakas po yung tira niya, kaya medyo nabitin.
Nga lumayo nga.
Yung number 3 po kasi yung pinaka last ball doon, kung na-prepare niya ng mas madali,
Kaya niyang i-run out sana.
opo, may possibility na po na maubos niya.
Ayun, oo. Tama nga kasi palagi sa mga rack na ganito, may isang crucial na bola na kapag na-shoot mo yon, kapag na-prepare mo na yon, solve ka na. Ito na yon, tatakbuhan.
Yung po yung pinaka-puzzle. Kapag natapos mo yung, nalampasan mo yung puzzle na yon, mas dadali yung mga bola sa'yo.
Tama nga naman. So, of course, syempre, nakikita po natin dito si Romiel Morta so far. Lumalaban dito. So, papakita ng focus dito si parang Romiel. Baka susunod pag uwi niya dun sa sa Negros, baka pwede tayong magpabili ng piyaya.
Opo, masarap yung piyaya doon.
'Di ba? Oo, alam na natin mga pag Negros ka, saan ka pa maghahanap ng piyaya kundi dun lang. So, syempre, of course, and nung na-check ko yung mapa dito, yung Escalante City, parang 2 hours away lang siya via bus. So, 2 oras lang mula sa Bacolod. Yung pinaka kilalang bayan po dyan sa Wow. May tago nga naman.
Parang pasok po ata. Hindi po ata tago.
Parang kulang yung niya, no? Dapat medyo nausog niya pa sana ng konting-konti. Para mapilitan po talaga siya mag-kick talaga. Mapilitan lang. Well, titingnan natin kung kaya pa tong hanapan ng paraan ni Jonas Magpantay. Oo nga, tama nga.
Pasok nga.
Nakita na may pa rin. May konting butas na pwede pang anuhin yan. Na pwede pang ipasok dyan. So, syempre po, wala pong masyadong action po dito sa YouTube po. Medyo, kasi ang ma-action po kanina sa YouTube yung mga Amerikano po. Kasi mga foreigner. Kasi ang dami nagko-comment din ng mga foreigner, na mga taga-US, mga taga-Indonesia, taga-Japan, iba't ibang bansa. Minsan magulat ka lang tapos pagkausap mo sila na impress sila. Sabi nga ng isa kanina, these guys are not playing like amateurs. Di ba yung Top Guns kanina, puro amateur yan. Pero ang sabi ng isang player doon, sabi isang commentator, sabi niya, these guys, I can't believe these guys are amateurs. Hindi siya makapaniwala sa sobrang ganda ng laro nila. At sabi nga niya, this is why I watch. Kasi gusto niya makita yung mga, sabi nga niya, yung the future of pool. Ito na po yung magiging kaharap ng mga bagong pool player, ika nga, di ba? Yan. At nakita po natin, the silent killer. Meron na naman nabiktima dito kay Jonas. Naku, mahirap na yan. So, sabi nga dito, try mo itago, pero mahanapan pa rin yan. Yan. Tsaka alam naman natin si Jonas, hindi rin pwede ismulin lang yan eh. Mahirap
din po yan.
Kaya nga silent killer eh. May mahanap pa rin yan sa'yo pag napagbigyan. So, we can see here, ganda po ng run out niya dito. And coming up next will be, of course, the Warrior from Cebu. Ay, kilala po yata ito ng maraming Pilipino. Si Mr. Warren Kiamco. 4 na po ang kampeonato po dito. Siyempre, sikat na sikat to.
Yes po. Champion po natin yan.
Diba? Oo.
The Warrior.
Warrior yan. At saka At saka iba magpalitsyon pa rin ng mga Cebuano kahit paano, di ba?
Opo.
Ayan.
Masarap ang lechon doon sa Cebu.
Sobra eh. Kahit si Anthony Bourdain yata, sabi niya, it's the best roast pig ever, ika nga, sabi niya. So coming up next to break will be Warren Kiamco, and we will be right back after this. So punta tayo sa mga patalastas. Let's go. And coming soon to Sharks, RoboCop Dennis Orculio, one of the best players in the Philippines, takes on the Fire Dragon Chang Jun Lin. This is coming soon here to the Mecca of Pool Sharks. At syempre, Jeff, alam natin, ang daming nag-aantay siguro nito. Si RoboCop
Yes po.
at si
Excited na po lahat ng manonood natin sa bilyar.
Diba? Tsaka kasi syempre, alam natin kung gaano kagaling si paring Dennis. Matindi to.
Opo, ano po yan? Talagang number 1 din po natin sa Pilipinas yan. Pag sa bilyar ang usapan, number 1 din po
Sa
yan.
ngayon, di ba? Siya yung
Opo.
siya yung nag-ano sa trono na muna ni Efren kasi
Opo.
si Bata medyo retirado na muna. Medyo
Opo.
chill muna siya ngayon. Sige, switch tayo. So ito po, ang susunod po dito ay si Warren Kiamco. Actually nakilala ko yata siya dun sa SEA Games yata dati kasi isa siya sa mga lumalahok sa SEA Games dati.
Yes po. Opo.
Sa billiards nung
Opo.
kasama ni Bata at saka yung mga ibang player tsaka si Bata yata din.
Gold medalist din po natin yan, si Champ Warren Kiamco.
Diba? O yun. And that break
Siya po
is
sa gold medalist natin yan.
Tama. That break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. O yun nga eh. At least masasabi mo kay Warren Kiamco, gold medalist siya. Yan ang mga player na hinahanap natin na
Opo,
tipong
opo.
pag nilagay mo sa sitwasyon na kailangang lumaban, lalaban at lalaban.
Opo.
Ayan. So, dry break yata si paring Warren. Kaya medyo si Jonas muna magpapa-defense muna. So, mukhang okay naman defense naman dito. Pero, syempre,
Pwedeng jump queuein to. Pwedeng ma-placing.
pwede. So, pwede niyang i-counter placing to para ano?
Opo.
Para,
Pwede po, dalawa option. Pwedeng banda, pwedeng jump queue.
Oo. Pero anong mas style ni Warren sa napansin mo? Mas ma-jump cue siya o mas ma-kick shot siya?
Mas ano po siya, mas magaling po siyang bumanda.
Bumanda.
Opo.
So,
Mas
pero
magaling po siyang bumanda.
so mukhang gagamitin naman ng jump cue naman ngayon para makita niya.
Jump queue po yung option na pinili niya. Kasi
Oo.
dalawa option po kasi na.
Tama. So, ang tanong dito, kung may tatago pa niya sa, mukhang nakita. Lumabas ang one ball. At mukhang ano na to. May shot dito si Jonas. Si paring Jonas. And syempre, sabi mo nga, yung jump cue pala, gaano kahirap sa totoong buhay ang mag-jump shot? Kasi syempre, alam ko may konting practice din involved yan.
Opo.
Pero gaano kahirap siya in terms of yung execution? Kasi syempre, hindi siya katulad ng normal na tira.
Hindi po.
Kasi nakatira kang pababa, di ba?
Opo.
Tapos, ang ginagawa mo, yung tela, inaasahan mo yung tela,
Yes po.
parang itutulak niya pataas, parang papatalo niya yung bola, di ba?
Opo.
So, gaano kahirap siya, lalo na nung nagsisimula kang matuto sa jump shot? Ano yung experience mo doon?
Ang sa jump queue po kasi, yan, kaya po tumatalon. Kaya po siya tumatalon ng ganon. Wala po kasi siyang tip. Kaya tumatalon siya. Pero minsan, yung mga beginners na gumagamit ng jump queue, kahit walang tip yung jump queue nila, pag nagpatalon sila, ang hawak nila sa jump queue, kaya hindi tumatalon sa pinakadulo. Dapat hindi po.
So, saan sila dapat humahawak talaga? Mga best position?
Ang dapat po talaga ng hawak sa pag-jump queue, yung pinakagitna ng bat sa hulihan. Para kapag pinwersa mo, pag tinusok mo ganun, kusa na lang siyang tatalon.
So pag beginner ka, unang-unang dapat mo maalala, dapat
Yung
hawakan mo sa
paghawak
bandang
po.
hawak mo. Dapat
Opo.
hawak sa bandang gitna.
Opo.
Para-
Hindi po sa dulo.
Para una, makuha mo yung tamang taas para doon, yung tamang angulo.
Opo.
At saka ma-execute mo yung tamang yung pagtalon ng
Opo,
bola.
yung pag-jump po.
Oo. Kasi ano siya actually nung una, nung mas bata ako, akala ko yung jump cue, isa-slide mo sa ilalim yung
Susungitin mo.
Susungitin ko sa ilalim.
Ano po yung foul po yun?
Oh, diba? Foul nga yun eh.
Foul po yun.
Foul yun eh. Pero kung yung legal jump shot, yung diretso, yung talagang ididin mo sa bola,
Opo.
yun yung legal shot na tipong, kaya yung nga, kasi hindi ko rin alam yun until
Opo.
mga, siguro mga ilang taon after ako, nung nasimula ako manood ng mga professional tournaments sa WhatsApp, nakita ko na, hindi pala ganyan yung pagtalon ng bola. So it's actually talaga, nasa talagang tamang paghawak ng cue.
Sa pulso rin po kasi yun.
Oo.
Pulso din ang tawag doon.
Sige. So, sa opinion mo, sino yung mga magagaling na jump cue na nakita mo dito? Yung mga nakita mong may kakayahan sa jump cue. Kasi yung iba dito, specialista sa break. Yung iba, specialista sa mga kick. Yung iba, specialista sa jump cue. So, sa jump shot. So, sinong nakita mong mahirap kalabanin pagdating sa jump shot?
Sa nakikita ko pong magaling sa jump shot natin players dito sa Pilipinas, si Johan Chua po.
Si Bad Koy.
Si Bad Koy po.
Dahil siya, so nakikita mo yung forma niya, hawak niya talaga doon sa bandang gitna.
Opo.
Tapos at saka dahil medyo matangkad pa siya ng
Opo.
nakakatulong din yun, no?
Opo.
Dahil pag matangkad ka, kita mo yung angulo mas kukita mo yung angulo.
Opo.
Gusto mo. Oo.
Yun po, isa po yun sa nakikita ko na magaling na player sa jump shot.
Napansin ko nga, yung mga ibang laban niya na nakita ko may jump shot, parang ang ganda nga na execution niya, malinis. Halos halos hindi siya sumasablay sa jump shot. O kung sumablay man, bihirang-bihira, madalang lang. So, yan ang gusto natin makita. As a matter of fact nga, kaya natanong ko rin yan kasi if ever, kung magpapaturo ako sa jump shot, tinatanong ko kung kanino ako pwede magpaturo. Baka
Opo.
baka kay Johan pag sumipot yan dito. Kasi alam ko yata nasa US pa yata
Sa US pa po.
dahil katatap. Actually,
May US Open pa po.
ito 'yon. Actually nakita ko yung results dito eh. So sabi dito, ang natirang Pinoy na lang si Carlo Biado, yung champion natin. So ito yung semifinals natin doon sa US Open. So yan si Matt Schleckner ng Austria, kalaban si Ko Ping Chung ng Taiwan. Tapos si Carlo Biado sa isang semifinal, kalaban si Francisco Sanchez Ruiz ng Espanya. So ang pag-asa lang talaga natin si Carlo.
Si Cham Carlo. So
Oo,
back to back na po yan. Makukuha niya na po.
Kung magawa niya tong back to back, saya natin, di ba?
Back to back champion na po yan.
Oo, inaantay ko rin yan. Sana nga magkaroon tayo ng back to back 2-time US Open 9-ball champion. At kita po natin dito ang ganda ng execution po ni Jonas the Silent Killer Magpantay. Nakita po natin ang ganda ng execution niya. So pag nabigyan mo lang ng maliit na butas, gagawin niyang isang bangin ang lalim. Ayan natin dito. So, coming up next, of course, ang kakalaban po kay Jonas Magpantay, si Albert the Black Carabao Espinola, ang pride po of Antipolo. Katulad din pala ni di ba? Ni Jerico, pares lang taga Antipolo nga naman, di ba? Yun. So, syempre, may laban din tong si 8 podium finishes. So, he'll be up next to break. At magbabalik po tayo pagkaraan po ng ilang mga commercial break lang po.
Warmest greetings to the organizers and participants of the Philippine 10-Ball Open. The local government of Quezon City recognizes the value of engaging the youth of our communities in sports, as this teaches them important life values such as discipline, teamwork, and dedication. We also appreciate billiards as an inclusive sport where age or gender are not barriers towards success. We hope that this initiative may encourage more Filipinos to train for billiards, that they may add to our prestigious roster of world-class athletes. It is therefore with great pride that I welcome you all to the Philippine 10-Ball Open. Maraming salamat at mabuhay tayong lahat.
And of course, our Top Guns winner for our first event today. And congratulations to Mr. Raji Patenhog from Marikina. Great performance from earlier today as he edged out two of his fellow competitors. And of course, congratulations to you from all of us here at Bugsy Promotions, Hard Times Sports Bar, and of course, the Mecca of Pool Sharks. At siyempre, mukhang may mga gusto nating batiin dito. Jeff, sige, batiin naman natin.
Binabati ko nga po pala yung boss ko na napakabait, si Boss Anthony Wong. Happy birthday sa'yo, boss. Mabuhay ka hanggang gusto mo. Tsaka sasama ko na po si Asunta Espejo. Happy birthday sa'yo, Asunta.
Thank you so much, of course. At syempre, tingnan natin dito yung mga message dito, syempre sa Facebook. So, sabi ni Alpha Monteverde, ang bait mo, Kalongge. Shoutout mo ko, Kalongge.
Shout out sa'yo, mabait naman talaga ako. Ikaw lang hindi.
Well, alam na natin. Siyempre, this break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. And wow, matindi break natin dito So, kita po natin dito, medyo hindi ganyan kaganda ng kalat ng mga bola. Medyo nag-cluster yung mga bola sa isang
medyo
dulo.
Ispadahan tong laban na to.
Magiging matatagalan yata to ng konti sa pag-clear. Unless mahanap ni Jonas o ni Albert yung sagot. Mukhang wala daming crucial shot na dito, no?
Opo.
So dapat talaga focus makita natin dito. Yan, safety to. Pero kita cover.
Ang ganda.
Nakapagtago. Ayan, nakapagtago yan.
Medyo mahirap bandahan to.
One ball. Extension.
And the kick shot, the jump shot. Sayang. Nako, nag-foul pa. Nako, mukhang binigay yata to. Pero sa bagay, dami pa rin medyo hindi pa ganyan kaganda ng kalat ng bola. So mukhang hindi maganda yung kalat din. Sabi pala dito sa Facebook, pa-shoutout din kay Manilyn Kalongge. Si Manilyn po, baka gusto niyo rin pong batiin po.
Shoutout sa inyo dyan. Kumain lang kayo ng kumain kapag may makakain pa.
Ano paborito lang pagkain doon sa doon sa inyo?
Yung karninas.
Cardenas. Yan. Yan ang hanap natin. Sige. Sasabihin mo, sige. Ano tayo? Kung ano mang karne yan, sige. Tayo. Pwede tayo siguro mag-isaw na lang doon, no? Yan. Pwede isaw bagay
Opo.
yun Sarap nun. So, yun. Anyway, we're looking at this here. Ganda po ng ang challenging po sobra ng rack na ito kasi daming kailangang daanan ni Albert Espinola, ni Jonas Magpantay para matapos to. And even if makaparating sa mesa si Albert, mukhang mahirapan to. Dahil yan, yung 7 at saka 8 ang medyo challenging kasi magkadikit yata to. Although baka kaya pa yatang ilusot yung 7 sa side pocket, no?
Tingin ko po parang lusot po sa side pocket.
So, pag nagawa niya to, tapos na to.
Opo, yan na po yung pinaka-last.
7 ball side.
Yan. So, mukhang lalaban tong So, mukhang mainit si pala ngayon, no? Hindi pala natin napansin. 3 straight.
Opo, may straight na po.
Pag nanalo si Jonas, magpalibre na lang tayo sa kahit din na lang sa Vilugaw, okay na siguro.
Opo, yun po yung masarap dito.
Ay, di ba? Oo. I mean, panalo yung lugaw dito.
Opo.
Panalo yung lugaw. Yung tipong pag maulan,
Opo,
maulan o kaya pag halimbawa pagkatapos mo magsimbang gabi, tapos may bisita ka, tapos sabi mo, gusto ko Gusto ko na masarap na lugaw. Panalo. Diba? Oo nga eh. Parang ang sumobra. Pero mukhang kaya pa naman. Gawin lang niya basta palapitin niya sa cheese para hindi siya masyadong mahirapan.
Opo.
Hanggat kaya niya. Tsaka, and of course, nakita po natin, si Moniz cloth po ang gamit po sa mga mesang to, na yan yung tela ng mga kampyonato, ika nga. Yan yung primera klase. Na kapag
Opo.
iyan ang tela po sa mesa mo, ikaw na ang hari. Ayan.
Winner, Jonas Magpantay.
So again, salamat po sa ating guest po dito. Si Jeffrey Kalonge. Jeffrey, salamat po ulit. Ay, ikaw na yatang susunod nito, no?
Yes po, maraming salamat din po.
Sige.
At lagi po kayong sumuporta sa Sharks Kanatik natin.
Yan,
Thank
salamat.
you po, magandang hapon po.
Salamat ulit. Sige. Ingat ulit. Good luck sa iyo mamaya. And of course, coming up next to break will be the guy who I had on my guest earlier, si Mr. Jeffrey Kalonge will be up next to break. And of course, the man from Subic, Zambales, better known as Jeff Malabon, will be up next. And will... And of course, you want to be a member of the Sharks family of talent, please contact Mr. Alex Parker at 0916-466-4695. Again, that's 0916-466-4695. Look for Mr. Alex Parker. And of course, you'll be scheduled for a screening to be held at Hard Times Sports Bar at 59 D South Avenue or Timog Avenue, Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City. So keep it. So of course, if you have the talent and you want to show it off here at the Mecca Pool Sharks, and you want to take on the best amateurs and professionals here, check it out. You can just contact Mr. Alex Parker, and we'll see you at the Hard Time Sports Bar. And of course, coming up next, we will see Jeffrey Kalonge, who was on the mic earlier today, take on Jonas Magpantay, the silent killer, who has racked up quite a run here. 4 consecutive racks so far. And you'll see there, that's Jeffrey Kalonge right there. He'll be up to break. That break was brought to you by Europa commercial. And great break there. Number 1 ball wide open, and it looks like we are going to see a possible run out here if he can navigate this rather tricky rack, although the ball seemed pretty well spread. So we are going to see what happens here. And of course, we'd like to again welcome everybody. Of course, you can see here Jeffrey Kalonge looking like he's got some extra energy here. And here we go. Of course, still a lot of energy going here on social media. Of course, we are enjoying this match here. It's an some amazing talent that we are looking at here.
5 ball.
So Jeffrey Kalonge looking good here as he's starting off on a pretty nice start here, showing us what he's got. He is refusing to let it. So after sitting in the chair for quite a while, Looks like he's finally excited and ready. Handang-handa nga po itong makipaglaban, and he's showing it right now. Great execution so far. And of course, Jeff Calonge, lots of fans here, even on social media. So, of course, they're all wishing Jeff a very good run here. And looks like he might be the guy to finally stop the run of Jonas Magpantay here. So, this is going to be quite a run here. And of course, we're watching this. Then, of course, all matches are being held live at the Sharks Arena here in Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City, Philippines. So to everyone around the world who might be watching, thank you so much for tuning in. Maraming salamat po. And we hope that you will continue supporting the Mecca of Pool here. And Jeffrey Calonge looking like he's got the streak here. And that's his first point of this match as he sends Jonas Magpantay. He sends Jonas Magpantay back. And looks like Jeffrey Calonge might have just found the motivation to keep going here as he now has his first point. There's quite an amazing talent pool we have right here. Lots of players, great talent, great action. And Jeffrey Calonge from all the way from Malabon showing us what he can do. And he'll be matched up next against Captain Marbel from South Cotabato himself, Tino Jimenez. And Tino Jimenez, we'll see what else he can do. He's shown us he can get something going. And let's see if he can continue it. But we'll be right back right after this.
Hello, this is only the beginning of a great new adventure in Philippine pool. In paving the way to our filing of a bill to support our Philippine billiards icon, especially the top of the list, Efren Bata Reyes. It is with great pride that we welcome you all to the first ever Philippine 10-ball open.
And of course, the 2022 Philippine 10-Ball Open, presented by Congressman Arnie Teves and the BMPAP, takes place from October 24 to 31. And for an entrance fee of just 300 pesos, you can be one of the top 64 placers with a share of the prize pool worth 1.5 million pesos. Of course, this will be double knockout in the eliminations phase, followed by a single knockout format when you get to the top 64. And the eliminated player will pay for the game table. Registration is only until tomorrow, October 16, 2022. So we have limited slots only. For inquiries, contact Ms. Nads Ramos at 0956-841-6602. And again, Ms. Nads Ramos is the person to contact at 0956-841-6602. We have limited slots. A total of 512 players only will be admitted for this tournament. So if you want a shot at making history in pool, go join us now. And of course, this tournament being brought to you by the BMPAP, Bugsy Promotions, Hard Time Sports Bar, and of course, the Mecca of Pool, Sharks. And of course, coming up next, Jeffrey Calonge. Calonge, one of our players here who has gotten his first point. He'll be taking on Tino Jimenez, and Tino will be coming in to break. He's already got 2 points as well. So can Jeff get another point, or will it be Tino's turn to shine? Well, we are going to find out right in just a few seconds. And again, we want to thank everybody who's tuned in, and we hope that you will continue supporting us here at Sharks. And that break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. Look at that spread right there. Beautifully broken balls there. Very nice break by Tino Jimenez, and this is his opportunity to run it out. So far, all the balls are pretty much in the open or
On both sides.
hanging near pockets here. So the one ball will be up next. And gets it into the side so that he will have position for the 2-9 combination. And the 2-9 both go down in the same shot there. Great combination there. And Tino Jimenez looking to make some noise. So he's got that 4 ball. And then he just has the 6, 7, 8, 9, and 6, 7, 8, and 10. That's all he's got left. Now it looks like it's going to be a run out here for Tino Jimenez. So far, looking good here. So this is his second break and run out so far today. Because technically a break and run out only applies to the player who has in fact made the break. And Tino Jimenez on his way to another solid looking rack. This is great. Great performance. And we are proud to have him as part of the Mecca of Pool Sharks. So he's gonna be up next. And this will be to send Jeffrey Calonge back to the chair. He's just making sure that he gets this done.
10 ball.
Extension.
Extension. Winner, Tino Jimenez.
And Tino Jimenez, Captain Marbel, will go get his point here as he makes an excellent break and run out right here. Very nicely done. So very well scattered balls. That was a very solid looking break right there. And as you can see, balls were in great position. Makes the one on the side. And then he goes for the 2-9 combination there, which means both balls go in. And every other ball afterwards just falls like dominoes. This is what we're seeing here. Galing po talaga na mga manlalaro pong Pilipino. And up next will be the man they call Benok, Parañaque's own Bernie Regalario, with 2 podium finishes, a second and third placer, plus a 3.09 points per game average. He is up next, and he will be breaking in just a few minutes.
This is a new world of pool. Home of legends. A battleground where top contenders from around the world gather to become champions. A stepping stone for rising stars to prove they have what it takes to rank among the best. Welcome to Sharks.
And Antonio Vice-Lining will be taking on Darren Dynamite Appleton in what promises to be a blockbuster matchup between Asia and Europe's finest players. Check it out here at Sharks The Mecca Pool for updates. This match is also being brought to you in partnership with Bugsy Promotions. And as we can see here, Albert Espinola and Jonas Magpantay tied for first place. Tino Jimenez, who is still at the table right now, will be looking for his fourth point. Jolo Aspuria, Jerico and Marc Ejay Cunanan with 2 each, and Jeffrey Colonge with 1 point, with the remaining 3 still waiting for their chance to get their first point.
Break.
And here comes Benok, the man they call Benok Bernie Regalario. He'll be on the break, and that break was brought to you by Europa Commercial.
Push.
So Benok, with no available shot, goes for a push out, but he has to be careful. If he did he give his opponent? Has to be careful. Tino has to be careful here. And Benok looking right now to see if he has an opening. So it looks like he can kick this. And he hits that one delicately, but admittedly, we're not sure if there's an opening for the one ball to go down the rail. But Tino's going to give it a try. Oh, looks like that doesn't there. But great defensive play right there, as Tino Jimenez not allowing the point to go through. So Tino basically saying, nope, you're not getting the points. I'm gonna play defense on you. At nagpapakitang gilas po ngayon ng mga players po dito sa Sharks as they show us what they can do, not just on offense but on defense. So Benok's got a plan here. He's gonna do this is probably 3-4 rail kick. Oh, so close, pero foul pa rin po yan.
One foul.
Didn't quite make it. And that's going to leave Tino Jimenez with ball in hand and the opportunity to do what he pleases on this table. Ano mang gawin dito ni Tino? Well, he's got the ball in hand, so we will see soon enough. And of course, we have a lot of great talent here.
10 seconds.
And of course, there's a pocket there. And over here on Facebook, to Shiny Claire Señeras de Leña, thank you for sending us 100 stars. And of course, she's wishing good luck to Tino.
2 ball, corner.
So again, thank you, Shiny Claire Señeras de Leña, for sending us 100 stars. And that means a lot to us here at the Mecca Pool, and continue supporting us here at Sharks, and we will continue, of course, supporting great Philippine pool talent, just like what we're seeing here. Kitang-kita po, Tino Jimenez showing that calm, composed play. Kaya nga po, kung bibigyan po natin to ng moniker, we should call him Captain Marbel. And I think I explained why before, because Coronadal City, South Cotabato, used to be called Marbel back in the old days. So it used to be named Marbel City. So which was why Coronadal, which was why Kenneth Duremdes, the player for the PBA player who PBA great Kenneth Duremdes was once known as Captain Marbel, because he was also born and raised in Coronadal City, South Cotabato, which was formerly known as Marbel. So that's why we have that right there.
6 ball band side.
And of course, one of our guys here, AJ Manas over on Facebook, says, shout out Team Matabungkay. Ooh. Sounds like AJ Manas is probably celebrating at the beach. Maybe he's having a beach day today. Well, whatever it is. Oh, and that was a wonderful bank shot there. Confident talaga ngayon ni Tino Jimenez. He's showing that he is playing just like Captain Marbel. What a solid game he's had so far. Playing with a lot of deliberate, planned action here. So showing us just how it is when you get to compete at the highest levels of pool. As we can see here, the 9 ball, pretty elementary, down to run at the corner, and that's going to leave him the 10 in the opposite corner pocket. So we are going to see what happens here. And of course, just one more for Tino Jimenez to get to point number 4 and sneak into the tie for first place. And there we go. And at the end of that rack, Tino Jimenez stamping his dominance over Bernie Benok Regalario in that rack. So we can see here, unfortunately, that foul by Benok cost him this rack, and that was the opening that Tino needed to make his mark. And of course, over here at YouTube, we have Skadi saying, "Hey, Sharks fanatics," of course. Joker Kalibuyat TV saying, "Pa-shoutout po from Tuguegarao City." So Joker Kalibuyat TV, thanks for watching us here at the Mecca Pool Sharks. And of course, Papi Dom saying, "Good luck, Kuya Tino. Proud pinsan here watching from Marbel." So this is RJ. Well, thank you so much, RJ, for watching. And of course, we're happy. Ayan, may bagong Captain Marbel na kayo pagkatapos po ni Kenneth Doremdes. It's Tino Jimenez. Ganda po ng play niya ngayon. And coming up next is Jerico Banyares, the Panday of Antipolo City, with so far 6 podium finishes and 6.43 points per game average. Jerico Banyares is still one of the stalwarts here at the Mecca of Pool. So we'll be right back with Panday to break in just a bit.
Secret weapon of champions. Engineered to perfection. Battle tested. A warrior spear. Caw Jump Cues. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
Call Jump Cues and Tips are now available at Hard Times Sports Bar, or you can contact Mr. Jojo Sanchez at 0920-923-8752. That's 0920-923-8752. Look for Mr. Jojo Sanchez, or drop by the Hard Times Sports Bar at 5090 Timog Avenue, Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City, to get your call Jump Cues and Tips. And coming soon on Sharks, Francisco Django Bustamante, one of the legends of Philippine Pool, will battle Darren Dynamite Appleton in what promises to be a classic Asia versus Europe encounter. So we'll find this out here. And of course, we'll give you the updates here at Sharks as soon as they become available. This match is also being brought to you in partnership with Bugsy Promotions and Hard Times Sports Bar. And as we can see here, we have a 3-way tie for first place between Tino Jimenez, Jonas Magpantay, and Albert Espinola. Then Jolo Aspuria, Jerico Banyares, Marc Ejay Cunanan with 2 points each, Jeffrey Calonge with 1 point each, and only Bernie Regalario, Romiel Morta, and Warren Kiamco have yet to score at this point. And of course, Panday Jerico Banyares will be up to break in this rack. So let's go to the game table and check out the action involving Panday. That break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. And looks like no balls going down, and unfortunately Jericho a little wondering why he didn't get a ball there, but Tino Jimenez is there to take advantage. And Tino may have this rack in hand. Look at how Banyares has scattered the balls very, very nicely.
4 ball side.
So far, Tino Jimenez playing with a very focused aura right now. And even Jerico Banyares is helpless to stop him at this point. Panday looking good here, Panday looking like he just wants to get back on that table, but Tino just looking good right about now. And it looks like Tino Jimenez in position to not just send Jerico Banyares back to the bench, but take also the solo lead here. And Tino Jimenez, 4 straight racks so far, if I got that correct. Well, more like 4 straight racks here. And he has been on fire. And Jolo Aspuria from Olongapo City is up next to break. And we'll be right back with the rest of this amazing 10-man ring game in just a minute.
Secret weapon of champions. Battle tested. Engineered to perfection. The tip of the spear. Core Q-tips. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
Coming soon to Sharks, the Fire Dragon Chang Junlin of Taiwan squares off against Kingpin Baset Mokaibat, the Kingpin of the Philippines. This is coming soon here to Sharks, the Mega Pool, so keep tuned here for further updates. And so you can see here, Tino Jimenez is now the solo leader right now as he has 5 racks here. And again, the objective here is to get to 9. The target is 9. So we are going to find out what happens here. So Tino Jimenez will be squaring off against Jolo Aspuria, who has 2 racks so far. And we'll see what happens in just a few. So Jolo will be up to break, and we will get back to the game table in just a few seconds.
Break.
That break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. And you can see here, well, he gets, well, not sure about the position on the 1. He can still make that, but of course that's not going to be easy getting position because that's going to most likely take him away from the 2. So Tino Jimenez is going to have quite a challenge here.
One ball side. 10 seconds.
And looks like Tino manages to put the one far away but close to another pocket. So we'll see what happens from here. Well, looks like he got himself lucky there. A lucky save with the 9 ball blocking the 1. So this is going to force Tino Jimenez to consider either a kick or a jump shot. And it looks like he's going for the 1 ball, expecting it to go down into the corner. Was at the side. Well, anyway, missed there. And looks like a possible 1-4 combination is coming up.
4 ball.
Okay, that's not going to go.
Seconds. Extension.
Whoa, look at that safety. Oh, that is beautiful. Ang ganda ng safety. Look at that defense there. And he basically tells Jolo Aspuria, okay, try this. Oh, looks like the 2 is open, and this might be it for Jolo Aspuria. This might be it for him, as Tino Jimenez is back on the table, hoping to get his point, hoping to get his 6th point.
Eight ball.
Now, this is one crazy match we're seeing right here. So far, Jolo Aspuria still back on the table, and with the balls much more open now, this might be his opportunity to take. See here. Oh, that was close to the pocket. Medyo ano rin. Medyo Mr. Dangerous to maglaro. But seriously, he's gonna go for the 5. This is a bank shot. He's trying to kick it. Maybe a possible bank. And there goes the 5. Oh, it's going to be open. And it is open. So it looks like Tino Jimenez will be back. So far, Jolo and Tino squaring off. And neither one wanting to budge an inch here. But this might be it. Just like that, I think we're seeing Tino Jimenez making a run for the lead. And looks like Captain Marbel making his presence felt. He's got the 10 ball.
10 ball.
And this is for him to go up to 6 points.
Winner, Tino Jimenez.
And Tino Jimenez picks up point number 6. He's just 2 away from the hill and 3 away from title. And Emong of Valenzuela, Marc Ejay Cunanan, is up next to break. He's got 5 podium finishes, with one of them being an overall win. And we'll be right back to see what this fan of Carlo Biado can do at the break. Coming soon, the Sharks. Robocop Del Sorculio takes on the Fire Dragon Chang Junlin of Taiwan. So the Philippines and Taiwan square off in this battle of the epic Money Game Kings. So we'll find out who among them has the mettle to get it done. Only here at the Mecca Pool Sharks. We'll be announcing updates as soon as they become available. And Tino Jimenez looking great tonight. He's got 6 points, and Captain Marbel really firing it up here, showing us what he has in store here. So he will be taking on Marc Ejay Cunanan, who so far has 2 points. And it looks like we're going to see what Emong can do as he starts off with the break. And that break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. 1 ball going to go down to the side. Now the 2 ball can go into either corner pocket, but of course the angle here, so we take a look. He might have just the angle to get the cue ball to where he wants it. Just has to be careful to make sure he makes the 1 first of all. And great move there. Gets a nice roll. Tino Jimenez now taking advantage of the dry break. And Tino's playing so far very solidly. Very nicely done. He's looking in control of all things here. And he's in position for the 3. He's just figuring out whether the 4 will pass the 5 in the corner, which looks like it does, so he's just making sure. But he pulls it, and he decides to go for the 4 in the side. Pretty good move there. Gets a power sweep there. Sweeps back, as you can see it. And this rack may be all she wrote after this point. That 3 to the 4 was actually the key there, and it looks like he just accomplished what his mission was, which was to get that trouble situation out of the way. And it looks like this might be yet another rack for Tino Jimenez. He's looking hot right here, and he's hoping to continue. Right now he's got to focus on making that 6. And looks like he'll get in position for the 7 just fine. Very nice. Emong Cunanan can only sit there and wait, hoping that his opponent will make a mistake. But right now, Tino is playing flawless. Flawless pool at this point. And of course, I'd like to, again, personally greet here, of course, the production team that has worked with me here since earlier today. And of course, thanks, guys. Proud of you, proud of all of you. So to everyone here at the production team, both the morning and evening warriors, thank you so much. We're proud of you all. And that's it. Business done. Tino Jimenez now has 7 points. He is just 1 away from the hill. And 2 away from the title. And Romiel Morta of Negros Occidental is up next to break. Can he stop the rampaging Captain Marvel? Or will this be the Romayl's time to shine? We'll be right back.
This is a new world of pool. Home of legends. A battleground where top contenders from around the world get. This is a new world of pool. Home of legends. A battleground where top contenders from around the world gather to become champions. A stepping stone for rising stars to prove they have what it takes to rank among the best. Welcome to Sharks.
And again, congratulations to the winner of our Top Guns event from earlier today, Raji Patalinghog, the businessman from Marikina. Mr. Rajin Bu, of course, doing a great job here as he won our very first event for today. So congratulations to Rajin Bu from all of us here at Bugsy Promotions, Hard Time Sports Bar, and of course, the Mecca of Pool Sharks. And Tino Jimenez has been on fire today as he has now run out to a 7 with 7 points as he has gotten well ahead of Albert Espinola and Jonas Magpantay over in second place with 4 each. And then Marc, Ejay Cunanan, Jerico and Jolo Aspuria with 2 points each. Jeffrey Calong is still with 1 point, and only Bernie Regalario, Romiel Morta, and Warren Kiamco are left scoreless at this time.
Break.
This break brought to you by Rompa Commercial. Oh, and the spin. Unfortunately, the spin that was applied there by Romiel Morta during the break, causing the ball to slide and roll towards that side pocket. So, unfortunately, that might be his last there. And we are going to see what Tino Jimenez plans to do here, because if he gets this rack, he will be on the hill.
One ball.
Tino Jimenez is continuing to demolish this rack. Oh, but I think he didn't like what happened there with the 6. And of course, while Tino Jimenez works his strategy on the 6, of course, we'd like to, of course, greet our referee, Jeffrey, for showing up, for, of course, being here today to help officiate this match. And Tino Jimenez is going to have a difficult cut here. Wow, look at that. Tino Jimenez never lost his cool, just saw the situation, and he delivers. Ganong katindi ngayon si Tino Jimenez. He doesn't look like he wants to be denied today. Sabi niya, tapos na mga araw niyo. Ako naman. Well, Captain Marbel showing us why he's got that heroic streak. Ang matindi to. And this looks like it. So this 10 ball to get Captain Marbel to the hill. And he is just one rack away from closing out this 10-man challenge, this Saturday Showdown. Isa na lang, Tino. Malapit na. And the next guy who has to have any hope of stopping him, Kiamco, who is up next to break, must perform at a high level. So the warrior from Cebu will be up to break, and we will be right back. And of course, right after this match, we are going to have day 2 of our 3-night event, Race to 75 Tag Team Special. That's right. We are going to feature Rodrigo Geronimo and Nino Ocampo on one side. And from the other side, Dennis Po, one of my colleagues here at the commentator booth, teaming up with Dennis Robocop Orculio in what promises to be a blockbuster match. And this match is being brought to you by Bugsy Promotions, Saksi, Balitang Totoo Ngayon, Hard Time Sports Bar, and of course the Mecca of Pool Sharks. So as we can see, this match is coming up later, right after this second event. This is going to be our main event, and this is a 3-day race to 75. The score is currently at 25-18. So a 7-rack advantage for Rodrigo Geronimo and Nino Ocampo, but there's a lot of billiards to play at this point. And looks like our referee just making sure, I believe that's Jeffrey, making sure that the balls are properly racked with the racking device. And of course, as we mentioned here, for the 9-ball matches, we use the turtle racking device, while for 10-ball matches, we use the traditional wooden rack. And Kiamco is up next to break. That break was brought to you by Ropa Commercial. And the 2-ball disappears into the pocket. And Kiamco, well, he has a shot on the 1, but no available straightforward pocket. Apparently, the side pocket is too much of an angle for him to match, so he's probably going to play safe. So we're going to see. Very good safe there. So Kiamco playing some defense here, knowing that the only chance he and any of the other guys have is to basically stop Tino from scoring. And right now, Kiamco looking at the layout here. course, Warren Kiamco, a former gold medalist at the Southeast Asian Games. So this guy has been in some high-level competition.
Seconds shot clock. Extension.
And Warren Kiamco using his extension as he plans this rack. I don't think it was what he wanted there. The guy, and it looks like Tino Jimenez can still see a lot of that yellow one ball there. And this might even be an opportunity for Tino to actually go for the 10 ball with the 10 ball hanging close to that pocket. So I think Tino's looking at that as a possible shot here.
10 ball, corner.
Of course, with the one ball very close to the rail, that's going to be it's going to be harder for him to control. So he's hoping he doesn't get a scratch from this. Oh, and it's all over there.
Champion.
And congratulations to Tino, Captain Marbel Jimenez, as he knocks out Warren Kiamco with the 1 in 10 combination. And Tino Jimenez, gutsy shot, went for the 110 combo, and he is showing right there just how good he is. And that's it for this 10-ball showdown this Saturday evening. Tino Jimenez of Coronadal City, South Cotabato, wins with the hitting benign target, and that leaves Albert Espinola, Jonas Magpantay tied for second, Jolo Aspuria, Jerico Banyars, and Marc Ejay Cunanan tied for third, Jerico Long at fourth, and Bernie Regalario, Romiel Morta, and Warren Kiamco without a point to count for this one. So this is quite an outstanding performance. And of course, Tino Jimenez, what a fantastic play there. And of course, congratulations again to Captain Marbel, Tino Jimenez of Coronadal City, South Cotabato. What a fantastic performance. And it looks like he has done it. And what a way to end this match on the 110 combination. So, of course, we'd like to thank you all for watching. And coming up later tonight, it will be once again the matchup featuring, of course, our tag team main event takes place later. That's coming up right after this. But for now, Coronadal City's own Tino Jimenez, the man we now can call Captain Marbel, has done it. And congratulations from all of us here at Bugsy Promotions, Hard Time Sports Bar, and the Mecca of Pool Sharks. Of course, our podium finish is 8, 4, and 5. That's right. It's 8, 4, and 5 for our podium finishes. So Jimenez, number 8 at first place, Espinola, number 4 at second place, and Magpantay at number 5 at third place. So congratulations again. Great effort by Mr. Tino Jimenez. What a fantastic effort. And of course, to all our other players who competed, thanks for showing us some great competition as well. So we will be closing this broadcast for now, but coming up next, it will be the blockbuster tag team match featuring Rodrigo Geronimo and Nino Ocampo versus Dennis Orculio and Dennis Po. That's coming up later. The match right now is at 25-18. So this will be a race to whoever hits to 50. And then we will have one more day of action tomorrow. So stay tuned as we have more action here at the Mecca of Pool Sharks. This is Canon Dayrit, still with you on commentary. And we'll be right back with the main event that's coming up later. So stay tuned.